Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Angie, and on my channel I do all things homemaking. Today I'm going to be taking you with me throughout my week just to show you what my weekly routine is like, how I do my chores and make out my menu and things like that. If you're new here, I am a wife and a mother of 3. Our kids are all grown in their 20s and we're almost empty nesters. So I just want to thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hi everyone, it is Monday and I'm just going to take you through the day with me to kind of show you my routine. So I have my sheets in the laundry now. I'm going to do my quilt next, and then I have some dresses that I want to wash. And then I have this mess from the weekend because we had our kids over for family dinner, which we try to do every other week. And if you haven't been to my channel before, our kids are all in their 20s, and 2 of them have their own homes. So that's really the time that we see each other. So, coming out here, wanted to give you a quick update. These are how big these flowers are getting. I actually had to cut this back because these were, I didn't realize these don't get as tall. Looks like I'm gonna need to water those. But we've got some big tomatoes starting here. And on this one. And I've already tried these and they're really good. But these are the chocolate speckled tomatoes. And they're really sweet, so I like those for salads. Got a big one growing there. So I have this monthly planner that I like, and I have, like, it has places for you to make your goals and stuff. Like, it has health and fitness, family, friends, and romance. And so I have, like, at the time how much weight I was trying to lose, tone muscle, get Invisalign, which I got last month. Then I have, like, planned family dinner. We do dinner and game night with our kids. Start attending church, schedule more time together. And then plan a YouTube. So this is before I even started YouTube. So I've been on YouTube for 6 months. I started back at the end of Christmas last year. I also have a Rumble channel. Learn to edit videos. So obviously I've done that. Walk 30 minutes a day. Kayaking, something we like to do during the summer. Start painting and sewing again, and read more books, read the Bible daily, do daily decrees, and continue to invest money, pay off debt, tithe and save money, reading Bible and Bible studies. So these are all the different categories, and this is kind of what just things that I want to do, make a priority. And then major action steps to make this happen. And then it just has different categories. So that's my month, kind of putting out what we did each month and stuff. Plus different appointments and things. So basically this is just a planner. So this is your goals and priorities for the year at the front of the book, and then back as you get towards the back you're just writing your daily routine down here. So So I like this, and I'll link it. I'll try to link it below in the description in case anyone's interested. And then for me, if I don't have a meal planner, it's hard for me to get motivated to cook every day. And so, because a lot of times if I just don't know what I want to make and don't prepare for the day, I just don't feel like cooking. So this is a weekly, it goes from Monday to Sunday. And so I try to have ideas of meals. A lot of times we don't do them on the exact days. We'll swap days and do them on different days, but I at least want to have it written down. So I have like the breakfast that I'm planning on doing. Then I have an idea for lunches. A lot of times we just eat what we had the night before. And then dinners. And then we have a couple days where we eat leftovers from the week. And then here, any type of baked stuff or any special things I'm gonna make, I put here in the notes. And then this is just a list of stuff that I need to get. And I like to save all my previous menus because I can go back and get ideas and stuff and just mark out what we didn't like or whatever. But what we do is, as I make things, I'll mark them off. I'll check off what I actually made, and then I'll circle the ones that I didn't do, and I'll just move those to the next week. The list just helps me see what I want to make sure is clean every week. I don't have to do each thing on the list every week. Sometimes I can go every other week, but it's really just a way to maintain how the house looks. Of course, there's going to be weeks where we're busy and I don't get everything done, but this just kind of helps me stay focused. Here I'm just prepping my food for the week. I like doing some breakfast meat, and I do soft-boiled eggs weekly, and then I also get my vegetables ready for the week. I typically have 1 or 2 days a week where I do laundry, and that's usually I do our clothes one day, and then I do our bedding and wash our bathroom rugs the next day. Now I'm just wiping down our furniture. Most of the time we're in our family room, and that's the only furniture that our dog's really allowed on. So I like cleaning our furniture once a week with just a damp rag, and then I'll go back over it afterwards with like a conditioning wipe that you can get like at Walmart or Publix. That just keeps the leather looking nice.
You being a good girl? Hmm?
No jumping.
No jumping.
It's a nice breeze out here today. Hey everybody, today's Tuesday. I'm just gonna take you with me throughout my day and kind of show you my routine on Tuesdays. So I got a lot done yesterday. I didn't get any of the meal prepping done, but I got like the cleaning done that I wanted to. So I was happy with getting all that done. So I'm gonna come inside and I'm gonna have my quiet time where I pray for a little bit and then I read the Bible and then I'll get my day started. I like using this app on my phone called AudioCast. I play worship music while I'm having my quiet time. And this is just a journal that I use that I like to write all my prayer requests down in. That way I have kind of a list of things I want to pray about. Every morning I like making my cold brew coffee. It's about 16 ounces of coffee, probably 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, and 2 droppers of flavored stevia drops. You can get them on Amazon. They come in like pumpkin spice, chocolate, hazelnut. I like the chocolate with the peppermint. And here I'm trying a different recipe. It's banana nut muffins using banana flavoring instead of banana. I wish I could say that I liked these, but they were just okay for me. My husband liked them, so I'll leave the recipe linked below. If you're new to my channel, I eat low carb. And if you didn't know this, you can put in regular granulated sweetener into a coffee grinder or spice grinder, and you can make your own powdered sweetener with it. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday, and I just wanted to take you through the day to kind of show you what I did. I already did my Bible study this morning, and I didn't get all my to-do list done yesterday, so I'm going to do that today because I had a headache all day. So I wanted to do a little bit of meal prep type stuff, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my chores from yesterday and today. And I'll show you my list that I had, which I used the Cozy app. That looks like that. Everything that's checked off is stuff that I did on Monday. You probably won't be able to see it, but that's all stuff I did on Monday. So today I'm going to do some meal prep, clean the stove, clean microwave, dust downstairs, and vacuum. So that's yesterday and today. I usually try to do like 3 or 4 things a day. That way by the weekend the house is clean and I'm not overwhelmed trying to do everything at one time. I really like having lists because that kind of keeps me on track, and I like being able to mark off stuff as I go. It just kind of helps me stay motivated to get things done. So I'm going to go ahead and start the cleaning. And I've never tried this muffin recipe. I hope it's good. It smells kind of like pancakes, but we'll see how it is. Since it has banana flavoring in it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaning with today and yesterday's chores. And I'll probably try to make some English muffins. So I'll show you that on my next meal prep video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Which I don't really, I've tried using the pink stuff that I've seen other people use. And it works good on some things, but I'm afraid to use it on my stovetop because it did start to scratch it. So I don't really like using it that much. why the pink stuff did it. I do try to keep my appliances wiped down, which my stove, dishwasher, microwave, and fridge I try to do every day. Sometimes I'll miss a day, because if you let the streaks, even if it's water streaks, sit on it, it's hard to get them off. So I just like wiping them down at the end of the day. My stove I clean like at least once a week. Unless it's really bad, then I'll clean it, you know, whenever I need to. But it just prolongs the life of your stuff if you take care of them. We were here when we bought the house 6 years ago, so they're probably 8 years old. If you're a mom and you have little kids, it's hard to stay on top of things every week. It was hard for me to do that because I feel like I would clean and then immediately behind me it would get messed up again. But now that our kids are grown and we only have one child at home who's in her 20s, our house, this is what works for us. For me to do a little bit each day. But back when my kids were little, I would have to clean like the whole house in 1 or 2 days just for it to look clean, completely clean. Be able to enjoy it being all clean. Until the kids are at least old enough to help a little bit. My husband really is my best friend, and one thing good that happened with the pandemic is that we're able to be home together. I was so excited to try this English muffin recipe because the egg white bread that I tried turned out really nice, but these were such a fail. I don't know what happened, and I'm a little nervous to try to make them again, but they turned out like hard discs, and I just don't know. Here in Georgia, it's been in the 90s, and we've had a lot of rain, which is unusual for the summer. Let me know below what state that you live in and what kind of weather you've been having. We've had a lot of rain and wind here, and I've heard other people having the same type of thing. Let me know in the comments below. Hey everyone, today's Thursday and it's about midday and I'm about to start doing my cleaning for the day. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. This is my weekly chore list that I showed you before. This is what I did the past 3 days. This is what I want to do today. Clean glass powder room and sweep and mop the floors downstairs. I did finish dusting and vacuuming in the other rooms, I just didn't show that on video. And then tomorrow all the stuff is stuff that I want to do upstairs that will finish the house. So I'm going to get started on that today. And then this is the food list I had for the week. I made bacon, I made the banana muffins, which the banana muffins were okay. I don't think I'm a big fan of the banana flavoring, but my husband really liked them and they were super moist. I made soft-boiled eggs. I made the English muffins, but they were a fail. I don't know if I would try the recipe again. They looked good. I'll link the original video below because they looked good when she did them. I don't know what happened with mine, but I don't know if I'll attempt making them again because the ingredients can be expensive and I hate throwing stuff out. So I'm gonna try a different English muffin recipe maybe today. And then last night I made beef stroganoff. I'm gonna make more bacon and then try the new English muffin recipe. And then there's the peanut butter mousse I may try to make. So I like having lists because for me it just keeps me on track of what I'm trying to do. And it helps me stay motivated. Okay, so I'm gonna get going on the cleaning that I wanted to do today. So we just ordered new screened-in porch furniture that I'm really excited about. But next month we're going to be getting our screened-in porch painted on the inside, and I'll be doing a video for that. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited for fall. Fall and Christmas are my favorite times of the year. I love the cooler weather. I'm a mountain person and I just feel better in cooler weather. I am super excited about decorating for fall this year. I'm gonna be recording all of that and I'm just really looking forward to it. Don't know for sure yet when I'm gonna decorate. In Georgia, we're warm here till probably mid-October. But I'll definitely be decorating before then. Sweeping and mopping is my least favorite thing to do. The other chores I don't really mind, but I don't know why I just dread cleaning the floor so much. So this definitely does not get done as often as I would like.
Feeling all spunky and everything.
Bailey, are you tired?
She's
Bailey.
Just like let me in the backyard. Hey everyone, it's Friday morning. We just got back from taking a 40-minute walk. It's 8:40 right now. And the temperature hasn't been bad out, but it's been overcast and rainy. And it's just been really humid here. But it's like in the mid to high 70s. Today I want to get the upstairs clean and try to edit a video. But right now I'm gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna sit down for a few minutes and enjoy my coffee and do my Bible study. And then I'll probably go upstairs and start cleaning the bathroom up there. I think we wore out the puppy. It's nap time.
Is it nap time? Yeah.
We just bought this spot cleaner, like stain remover from Walmart, and it works really good. I was getting spots off the carpet. I cleaned my white chair with it. I was pretty impressed. Now I'm moving on to our master bathroom. I don't think I've shown this on my channel before. I'm just gonna take everything off the vanities and wipe them down good, clean the glass, clean the jacuzzi tub, which I've never done a deep clean on that before, and then also clean the shower and the toilet area. I really like using the Tilex and the erase sponges on my bathroom. It helps really get any spots off, and it helps get like soap residue and that type of stuff off. It works really well. I clean our bathtub out every time I use it, which isn't even every week. But I've never used this Yuck stuff to clean the system out before. So we'll see how it turns out here. If you've watched a few of my videos and you like the content that I have, please consider subscribing to my channel. And also remember to give me a thumbs up if you like the content, because that really helps my channel out. It's completely free. And I really enjoy doing this. It just helps motivate me when I see that other people enjoy watching it. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that comes back every week and watches my channel. It really means a lot to me. so funny because I had a little audience here watching me clean the shower out. We never had a jacuzzi tub before we moved in here, but it's embarrassing to say I've never cleaned the system out in the 6 years we've lived here. So I was pretty surprised that that was all that came out of it. So everyone, that wraps up today's video. I hope this helped you get to know me a little bit better and maybe gave you some new ideas. I'll be back next week with a new video, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Bye!